Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know, where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Fresh and Fit keep taking L's, and now they've taken a bigger one. Now let me stop the show right there. Fresh and Fit are both black, not African American, but both black. But they decided that they wanted to infiltrate the white manosphere and get that white red pill crowd. And there was a gatekeeper to a certain degree to that crowd. That guy is Rollo Tomassi. Now, as you guys know, I was in the black manosphere for many years, kind of serving as the de facto leader. And Rollo Tomassi used to be associated with Anthony Johnson at the 21 convention. And the one thing that I used to really like about Anthony Johnson is because he used to give a lot of black men the opportunity to speak at the 21 convention when the 21 convention was really at its height. And that was the late, great Alan Roger Curry got an invite because of Rollo Tomassi and also Donovan Sharp at the time. That was Rollo Tomassi's doing. He was trying to help black men get into public speaking and, you know, speaking to a larger group of men at that time. The issue is Rollo Tomassi is a closet racist, allegedly. And this is why you might see your boy Myron saying things like this.
But it does not have to mean that.
You know what,
man?
What? Then how would you say it?
Because
Oh shit.
it's just a word that everybody says now.
The Klan was right about a lot of shit, man.
The what?
The Klan was right about a lot of
You by yourself or not?
shit. Hey, no, man. They're right about a lot of shit, man. This talk is crazy, bro. This is wild shit, man. Like, what is this? Period. All the degenerate terms, the butchering of the English language, it comes from black people, bro. It's terrible. Ebonics is retarded. Anyway, we'll continue on.
Yeah, no wonder. It comes from Rollo Tomassi, maybe, or just his own self-hatred. But Tree of Logic, aka Just Tree 411, and I'll put the whole video below, found out some interesting things about Rollo Tomassi's alternate account or alt account on Twitter. And some of the things he's saying on there is crazy. Let's kind of first find out how it all started.
Now, here's the good part. Here's where we expose everything. Rollo says, no one enforces gender roles. Humans innately adopt them. Gender roles are downstream from biology. And then Z says, you are downstream of dodging JSTLK. And Rollo says, who the Evan Luffing F is JSTLK? And then Z says, the guy you're currently dodging. And he quote tweets the tweet where JS invites Rollo to come on the stream to have a discussion. But Rollo ignores Z and keeps going to other topics. But Z follows him anyway. So Rollo starts another conversation on another thread that you saw on this video that proves that these tweets are real. So Rollo says, successful guy equals guys who don't F, who got a woman via money and stability. Loser equals exciting guy who Fs in spite of having no money or stability. Usually better looking, better lover than successful guy. And Z says, successful guy equals guys who don't dodge JSTLK. Loser equals cowardly guy who dodges JSTLK in spite of being on X all day, usually named Rollo. Now, here's where it gets good. Rollo forgets to sign out of his alt account and goes to the thread and responds to Z, who's responding to his main account. And so Rollo says in his alt account, first mistake is thinking I am on X all day. Second is thinking I am dodging anything. Third mistake is thinking I take any of this seriously. 2 crying laughing emoji faces. So guess what happened? So Z says, did you mean to reply with your alt? Oh, it gets good, it's good. Guess what Rollo does? Rollo deletes the message and then he blocks Z. Yeah, it's amazing.
And let's get into some of the things that he says.
Let's look at all of the crazy things he's been saying. Let's start with the racism, shall we? Okay, here we go. Remember, this is Rolo talking. When you see this account talking, this is who's behind it, all right? Let's start here. Here we have I Show Speed, and there's a video, and underneath this video it says, I still don't understand how the F this idiot became famous. And Rolo says he's only famous on a plantation. Then there's another video of I Show Speed where Rolo responds with, gorilla gonna gorilla. And then Chad Lewis says, don't insult gorillas. And then Rolo says, they are good for entertainment at your local auction. Guna says, he's 19 and apologized 100 times. Forget about it, bro. And then Rolo says, monkey's gonna monkey. Then we have Dov Kleiman, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and he tweets, Lamar Jackson and Troy Aikman are currently in a legal battle revolving around the trademark for the number 8. And Rolo says, the gorilla always want to steal the banana and the cotton.
Now, this doesn't shock me. I mean, I remember when Kevin Samuels was on Fresh and Fit, and, Kevin Samuels was basically checking these white ladies over a live stream, and Rollo Tomasi did not like that. He made a video called, Is the New Red Pill Black? In other words, he had a problem that Kevin Samuels was checking these white women, right? But now we see how he really feels. It doesn't shock me. I have every reason to believe it's him. It doesn't shock me. But here's who's about to get their Negro wake-up call. Fresh and Fit. You see all of the things this guy is saying about the white race, how he feels blacks or this or that, he feels the same way about Myron and Fresh. I don't know why they think they different. Nah, bruh. They don't want you moving into their neighborhoods either. They don't want you with their daughters either. But you think that you cool with them. How you gonna be cool against people who hate your existence? This is why fundamentally the black manosphere had to be separate from the white manosphere. And when we got things popping, at one point, we were popping harder than them. We had content creators like myself and Kevin, Obsidian. Hey, we had our own thing going, talking about our issues. Then you had the white guys trying to interview me on a documentary. I was telling them, no, I won't talk to you guys for what? We don't need to be known by your community at all. They want to know, how does it run? Well, how do you run? Black men had different interests that are different from your interests, and then we could not involve it with yours. So we started our own thing. And you don't need them. Because a lot of racism was in the red pill community, which is fine. Stay over there. And Rollo Tomasi, bruh, you need to really respond to this, bruh, because we know that this most likely is you. It's one thing to have one kid. It's another to have 2. It's another to have 3 by 3 different men. But let's count it out. 7 kids by 7 different baby daddies, and be proud of it. I know you think that I'm lying, right?
Okay, you guys, yes. I am a mother of 7 kids. 7 kids. I had my first child at 14 years old. Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well, healthy, and he's 19 right now. God, praise God. Yes, you guys, I have 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies. Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. I heard it. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids. Had my first child at age 14. Yes, and I do receive $3,000 in EBT food stamps. Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now. We are happy. Yes, we are happy. Yes. Like I said, it's going to be haters. People going to be jealous and all that. Y'all can keep y'all little comments. But at the end of the day, my kids are taken care of. That all that matters, okay? That's it. That's all that matters. We ain't worried about y'all. Peace.
This woman has 7 kids by 7 different men, get $3,000 in EBT, and talking about we are taken care of. I want to know how. It's the government. You haven't done anything to take care of those kids. I mean, I wish your ass was living out here so you can see about how hard it is to provide with 7 kids by 7 different men without a job. You lucky you're in the States. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, you talking about praise God and all these things. How do you even make those decisions? And it seems like something is wrong with the lady. Something is off. You have 7 kids by 7 different men, never been married, costing taxpayers this amount of money. It's a shame. It's a shame. I know goddamn well I didn't go to work hard so you can go over there and get your cheeks clapped all day. If that's the case, planetoshay@gmail.com. Shoot, I mean, you want to go for number 8? So guys, the other day I put this community tab post of this young man up here, okay? He's an 11-year-old young man who is selling lemonade to buy single mothers diapers, okay? Now, I posted this and I was just taken aback when I saw all of the black women, shout out to LST Promo on Instagram, when I saw all of the black women congratulating this young boy for doing that. And the first thing I thought about is, damn, man, if this is the conditioning still going on, this young man is in a lot of trouble. Let me tell you why. First of all, he's a young boy. He is not responsible for the decisions of adults. Now, of course, I understand some ladies could be groomed and all of these things, and things can happen to ladies. And I understand everything has a certain circumstance. But in this case, this is a young boy trying to help single moms get diapers when most of these ladies will go out and get pregnant again. This is problematic in my honest opinion. I would not have my son out there doing that at all. They need to be out there doing it. You said that you're independent. You said you're strong. Where are them women at now? Why y'all not telling the boy, oh no, we got it. We independent and we strong. Nah, they independent and we strong, but they sure wish that black men would get out there and help them in their problems. No, that young man need to be worried about going to school, getting his grades up, doing well, and those ladies out there can figure it out. Okay? They got a lot of help. You might have your first female president. Okay? Now, if you want to be an adult and do that, okay. But as a child, no. Don't exploit that boy for the decisions of adults. Why did the women have kids in the first place without being married, without having a good man? Why should an 11-year-old boy help you? And that's the conditioning path of the black community. We all come up, even in my era, coming up trying to help people who make bad decisions. That's all it is. And then when you don't want to do it, you're looked up as a bad person. You're looked up as a person that's terrible. You're looked at this and all of that. This is how you're looked at. Oh, you don't want to give back. No, you don't want to take care of yourself. You don't want to make good decisions yourself. So I'm not obligated to help you at all. It would be nice, but I do believe that women deserve to be helped and protected. I understand that, but not a little 11-year-old boy. Okay? Not an 11-year-old boy. Where's his father? Let some grown men do that. But don't condition this young man to be protecting people that he don't know. It's his job to protect people that he knows and that he cares about. Random people making bad decisions are going to continue to do that behavior, because a lot of times as men, when we go into the black community and we do things like this, we're aiding and abetting that behavior. That's another outcome. It's not that we're going to help you, sis. Please don't go out there and do this again. No. It's like, oh, I need help. You come back again next year. Another kid. Oh, I need help. Perpetual state of need of help. Always making the same decisions for some of those people. And it is not right at all. So guys, we got a pretty good episode today. We got Rollo Tomasi, Mr. AKA Alt Account, saying pretty interesting, racist things about black people. Then there's the 7 kids by 7 different dudes lady And then we got the young man that's trying to support women by giving them free diapers. Who will win the Dusty of the Day award? Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please! It got Rollo Tomasi, man. I couldn't give it to the kid. He got a good heart, man. I understand, like I said, being from the black community and people need help, right? But I just can't see it. I can't give him the Dusty of the award away. He's too young, right? Now, if he's still doing it at 30 or whatever, and you broke, I might have to come back and get you. But Rollo, come on, bro. Look at all the people that you guys hang around. That whole little sector is shady. You, Andrew Tate, Fresh and Fit, Donovan, all them people is shady. And your wife left you after 28 years. That's why you online all day playing the guitar. Okay? Now, the thing is, you get to your alternate account and you say these little funny things, but you ain't gonna say it to nobody's face as a black person, because you know what's gonna happen, right? We all know that if you was to say that, you know, somebody gonna deal with you, right? Throw that dust on them. It's over for you. So guys, it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Look, I'm up out of here. I really appreciate you guys for all that you do. Listen, guys, stay safe, okay? You know, don't be out here dusting it up. All right. Subscribe, hit the bell. Catch me on Facebook. I'm out.